Hey guys, what's up and welcome to another video. So in my previous flipping video I asked a question to you guys on whether or not you wanted me to make a flipping guide, because basically quite a lot of you have been commenting on my previous episode and a bunch of other ones basically saying that you don't understand it, so I thought that I'd make a actual guide for you guys. And I apologise if this isn't the best guide because I'm not exactly the best at flipping. I don't have like great flipping skills, but I'll try and like basic it down for you guys so you know what to do. And is that lady bald? Anyway, what you're going to do is just go into Grand Exchange obviously, and it doesn't really matter what world you're in obviously, but what you're going to do is just type in any item, and in order to test out the margins of the item, for example if we were testing out a cheap item like food, go for sharks, you just type in obviously and then you pick whatever one you want, raw or that one, and what you do is you just plus it up a bit just to see, and then just go on 1 and confirm it. And then when you click on here, it will tell you down the bottom what price you brought it for. So this one was 700 GP. So what I normally do is either press the button above the tab to get this box up and type it in there, or just type it in your chat box down here. And obviously don't enter it, just keep it in there. And then, so right, you've got 700 GP on that one. So once you collect it and you sell it back, and then you can obviously lower the price a bit as much as you want. And you can see the difference between the two prices. This one is 675, so you open up again and type in 675, enter it like that. So as you can see, we've got a 25 GP margin, which is pretty cool, and that's actually really good for sharks considering they're like, you can buy a lot of them. And if my voice sounds a bit weird because I've just woken up and I'm still in that morning mood, so yeah, that's basically what you do, just test the margin like that. And then once you found out the profits and the difference between them, if it's a big enough and worthy enough profit, just buy up some more of the items. And obviously you have to be aware of limits and stuff, but with sharks I think it's like multiple thousands, so you don't have to worry about that right now. This is like pretty much the same with every other item as well, just testing the margin and going from there. So then once you've obviously got your item again, you can just obviously put in as much as you want. I'm not going to do loads for this video just because I don't actually want to flip them, but we'll just do 100 for now. Then you just type in the price that you sold it for, which was 675, and you just, obviously you can go 676 just to get above the other people that might be doing it as well. And once you've got that in there like that, you just press confirm. Now things don't come through as soon as possible, you have to wait a little while. That is the sort of thing about flipping, it doesn't come straight to you, you have to wait a little bit to make some profit. And also it's a really risky thing for you, like it's not just an easy thing to do, because if margins change whilst you're in the middle of a flip and you've already bought the item, you could be missing out on a bit of money, and sometimes you can even lose money, which I know a lot of people have done. So I would just like be a bit of aware, I guess, when doing it, just to make sure that you don't lose money. And as you can see here, sharks coming through, so I'll obviously show you an example now before I go. So as you can see, bought them for 676, and we're going to sell them back for, well, it was 700 GP as you can see, but we'll just go 1 GP under, and you sell them like that, and then that's your easy profit made right there. And like you can see now, the items have sold, so that was an easy profit you just made. It was like, I think it was like 23 GP or something in the end, so that's how you make your profit, just selling them back for the higher price. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Don't forget to whack that like button if you did enjoy it, and obviously subscribe if you're new. If you want a more in-depth guide, then leave it in the comments below, and I'll obviously try and get on that as soon as possible for you guys. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day. So just to summarise for you guys, this is basically a list of the steps that you're going to need to go through in case you're still a bit confused. So step 1 would be buy one of the item and write it down obviously. Step 2 is to sell back the item and then write it down again. Step 3 is, if the margins are good enough, buy up to as many as you wish of the item, but you buy it for the lower price, so the price that you sold it for in the first place, and maybe even a couple of GP over if you wish to get on top of other flippers. Step 4 is patience, you need to be willing to wait for the items to buy through. Step 5, when one or more of the item has brought through, then basically sell it back to the Grand Exchange for the price that you paid in step 1. And step 6 is wait for the items to sell, and then you can repeat this with any other items you wish to, and hopefully that'll get you your profit.